أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. First of all, I want to thank Allah for the opportunity allowing us to do this beautiful project, and also for His tawfiq and allowing it to be a success. With that also I wanted to thank as well really the leadership of Unity Grammar, the value that they have for creativity and innovation, the fact that they didn't put any boundaries, they let the imagination fly, and I think we're able to see the fruits of that. When I sat down with Dr. Said, he briefed me, and his brief was very specific. He said, I want you to design a space that will produce Muslim change makers of the world and pioneers of the future. You know, with any space, when we looked at it and saw the way that it gets used, students ultimately in school, they spend 13 years of their life at school. So for all the spaces to look identical, it doesn't really allow the brain to build new neural connections, which helps build innovation and creativity within the student themselves. So the space had to be different, and within the space itself, we had to have different areas of experience. When we first began designing it, the first approach we took was a design thinking approach. And so from that, we developed specific areas. From among them is that we wanted the space to communicate, to engage with the people that interact with it, be it the staff, be it the teachers, be it the students. We wanted it to also, since it was a STEAM building, we wanted it to instill some type of science and technology, which gives us some creative edge in regards to the features that the building has. The branding, obviously brand consistency throughout the building, as well as the aesthetics as well, and the general vibes and the experience that they have. The name astrolab actually comes from the astrolabe, which was an instrument that was developed by a Muslim pioneer, and we wanted to honor this as well. It had a huge impact, not just in the Muslim world, but in humanity as well. But at least Islamically, it had an impact in the Qibla, in the prayer times, and in the Islamic calendar. We named our top function room the Maryam room, named after the Muslim pioneer Maryam al-Astrolabiyya, in honor of her and her inventions and developments, and her as a Muslim pioneer to inspire the students to follow her path as well. And one of the highlights of the building, we wanted to tie in physics, Allah's creation, and a bit of creativity all together. So what we discovered was upstairs in the hallway at the very top, there's a strip of glass windows. So what we found was that in the afternoon when the sun sets and the sunlight shines through the glass, it projects the verses that are on the windows to the opposite side of the hallway. And you can actually read the verses of Quran through light, bringing the creation of Allah, which is the sun and the light, through physics and the graphics all together in a way that really brings the whole STEAM building concept together.